And then there is Fifth Avenue. Each and every one of you, at some point, you will either walk across Fifth Avenue or walk along Fifth Avenue. Remember this, border that separates the east side of the island from the west side of the island. So if you said to me, my dinner reservation's at 2834th Street, your question is that east 2834th Street or west? And Fifth Avenue separates east from west. Guess what? What? I said, guess what? What? Did you guys know, did any of you kids know that this is where the Titanic was heading? If the I think most of you said 5, guess what? It doesn't really matter. Because you've all known me long enough to know, what am I about to say? I can't hear you. I still can't hear you. I really want to hear you. That's exactly what I'm about to say. Guess what? If I was only in New York City for a few days, and if I had to choose between Central Park, which is a historical park, it's a landmark park. We call Central Park because it sits in the center of the island. But if I had to choose between Central Park and this little park right here, I would definitely choose this park. Why? Because there's no other park like it in all the world. This is the most unique, interactive, keyword interactive park. But are famously known for its many art galleries and truly is our artist district. Every fashion designer. Do you guys know, did any of you kids know that Chinatown is the oldest community in New York City? The African Americans, the Italians, the Irish, the Polish, the Germans, the Israelis, the Palestinians. To go to Mott Street, M-O-T-T. It is the very first and most authentic street in all of Chinatown. Guess what? Here's my question. Can you all please join me in a moment of silence?
Huh?
Thank you. Let's look back to the right. No, I'm sorry, let's go back to the left. No, let's stay on the right. If you continue to look to the I have a question. If you continue to look to the right side of the boat, you're looking at Governor's Island. Governor's Island was the longest running military base in the history of the USA. This was a military going on Governor's Island. Governor's Island is only a $4. When the President of the United States comes to America, to come to New York, they get on an airplane called Air Force One. It's going back. It's very intimidating. A helicopter ride is $280 per person for a 20-minute ride. If it's in your budget, it's a no-brainer. You got it? Because I am going to, listen kids, listen very carefully. I am going to guide your eyes to one of the oldest standing churches in America. Guess what? You're only gonna have 5 seconds to see it. Follow my instructions. There's a wide open street before the white building. Zoom your camera into the wide open street. All the way at the end of that street, you're gonna see a church. Nope, right here, before the white building. All the way up, the widest opening, the widest space. When you see the church, just simply say, I see it. Keep looking, look at me, I'm pointing to it. It's directly across from us, I'm pointing to it. Zoom your camera in. When you see the church, scream as loud as you can, I see it.
I see it.
No, you don't. Keep looking.
지훈이 누구지?
Keep looking. Straight down that big street. You don't see that? There you go. All right, I have a question. If you saw the church, can you please say, I saw it?
I saw it.
That church is called Trinity Church, and that street that you just looked across to see the church, most famous street in all the world, that was Wall Street. Guess to skip the South Street Seaport. But there's a bigger mistake that tourists make. You want to know what it is?
Yes.
They make the decision not to go to Brooklyn. You cannot come to New York and skip Brooklyn. Guess what? You guys will not make that mistake. You want to know why? Turn around and look behind us. Welcome to Brooklyn. You guys can stand there. The tallest structure in the Western Hemisphere. Today it's recognized as one of the world's most famous bridges. Everyone look to the right side of the boat and take a really good look at Brooklyn. Million people live in Brooklyn, and this area has more visitors than any other neighborhood. That carousel that you see there is called the Jane Carousel. It's 102 years old as well. You must go to Dumbo. Hey guys, raise your hand if you saw the Mexican ship that hit the Brooklyn Bridge on the news. There it is, right there, right in front of us on the right. You see it parked over there? That's the Mexican ship that ran into the Brooklyn.
Đứng nè, đứng nè. Sao hết nước ngoài. Trong cái kia mình đứng á mình. Đứng á mình.